So I think I finally figured out why discipline feels impossible for most people. It's because we've been chasing motivation our entire lives. We wait until we feel like budgeting. We wait until we feel like hitting the gym. You know how it go. We wait until we feel like reading the Bible. Now, like, be real. We wait until we feel like paying off the debt. But here's the code that I cracked. The people winning in life aren't more motivated than you. They're just more disciplined than you. And once I understood that, everything changed. Everything just shifted for me. And let's think about motivation. It's emotional. Some mornings you wake up ready to conquer the world. Other mornings you don't even want to get out the bed. You ever been there? If your life depends on these emotions, your results will always go up and down with your emotions. And that's why motivation is a terrible leader. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It asks what needs to be done. That's why Proverbs 14:23 says hard work brings profit. Notice it doesn't say inspiration brings profit. It doesn't say excitement brings profit. It says work. We got to put the work in. God rewards obedience more consistently than your emotions. Trust me. Now, here's another code I cracked. Discipline isn't punishment. It's integrity. When you tell yourself you're going to save some money and you save it, that's integrity. That means your word really means something. When you tell yourself you're going to work out and you actually show up and work out, that's true integrity. When you say you're going to stop using that credit card on mostly BS and you actually stop, you're building trust with yourself. Every broken promise weakens your confidence. Every kept promise strengthens your identity. It becomes who you truly are. See, in Luke Chapter 16, verse 10, it teaches that faithfulness in little things prepares you for the bigger responsibilities. Money works the same way, bro. It just does. People always ask, how do I become disciplined? That's the wrong question. We have to ask, what am I already disciplined at? Because everyone, and I mean everyone, is disciplined somewhere. Some people are disciplined at scrolling on TikTok all day long. Some people are disciplined at ordering food every Friday. Some people are disciplined at buying things that they just don't need at all. We're all repeating something. The question is that reputation building your future or is it stealing it? Now, Galatians 6 reminds us that whatever we sow, we eventually reap. Every purchase, every workout, every decision, every habit, they are all seeds. If you eat bad food, you look bad. If you eat good food, you look better. Plain and simple. People think that discipline takes your freedom away, but it actually creates freedom. Jocko Willink said discipline equals freedom. Couldn't be more true. Budgeting creates freedom. Saving money creates freedom. Avoiding debt truly creates freedom. Learning valuable skills creates freedom. The emergency fund you have creates freedom because freedom isn't doing whatever you want. Freedom is having options. When your transmission goes out, cash gives you options. When layoffs happen, skills give you options. When opportunity knocks, and it will knock, discipline lets you answer, okay? When you undisciplined, you can't even answer the door. Proverbs 21:20 says, the wise store up treasure while fools consume everything they have. Discipline creates margin. Margin creates peace. Man, everybody wants the secret. Ain't no secret. What's the best investment? What's the fastest side hustle? What's the perfect budget? What's the easiest way? Here's my answer. The best budget is the one you actually follow. The best investment is the one that you consistently contribute to. Compound interest. The best workout is the one you keep showing up for. The best financial plan is the one you refuse to quit. People overestimate strategies and underestimate consistency. The strategy isn't usually the problem. Execution is. See, James 1 tells us not to merely hear the word, but to do it, okay? Knowledge without action changes nothing. Faith without works is dead. Think about it. Now, here's the biggest code I cracked. Stop trying to become disciplined. Become the kind of person who does disciplined things. There's a difference. One is chasing behavior. The other is chasing identity. Instead of saying, I'm trying to save money, say things like, I am a good steward. Instead of, I'm trying to work out, say, I take care of the body that the Most High gave me. Instead of trying to stop spending, say, I don't buy things that keep me broke. Plain and simple, bro. Look at your bank account. Stop spending the money. Identity makes decisions much easier. When your identity changes, your habits eventually follow. Romans 12 teaches us to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. That's neuroplasticity. That's where discipline starts. Not in your wallet, not in your calendar, but in your mind. So here is the true code. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you moving. Character keeps you consistent. And stewardship determines what God can actually trust you with. See, money discipline isn't really about money. It's about becoming the type of person who can be trusted with more. Because if you can't manage one paycheck, another paycheck will not fix the problem. If you can't steward $100, $100,000 probably won't either. Don't chase motivation. Build your discipline every single day, because discipline keeps paying you long after motivation disappears. All right? Peace.